Because when I was lonely, what I started doing was kind of talk to God, even though I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to pray exactly. I just started talking to God, because He was the only one there for me. So I'm from Portugal, and I came to America to play basketball because UVU offered a scholarship. So my teammates, a lot of them were Christian, and I just loved the happiness and the peace they had inside, and I wanted the same. And it was just hard for me just being away from my family and just like trying to make new friends and all of that. And so I started to going to church, starting to learn more about the gospel, Jesus Christ, and all of that, and I loved it. And so like 2 months ago, I started taking lessons and started getting into it and just reading the scriptures and praying more. And it was July 11th when I got baptized, and I felt peace inside. I felt like someone was always next to me, and I could just feel the love of God. So my parents used to be part of another Christian denomination. And I was just worried to tell them about it. I just didn't know how they would react, especially my dad. But how I did, I just started telling them a little bit at a time. I didn't just came one day and just told them everything. I just started telling them pieces of what was happening. And we got one day where I mentioned oh, I have my temple recommends, and I can go to the temple when they open. And my mom was just so happy. She was really happy for me, and she said, you know what, I wouldn't mind getting baptized again. And my dad, he just said, as long as you're happy, I'm fine with it. And so right now, I'm so happy. I have a lot of friends that love me, and I have a lot of people that I can count on, and I know that I can always count on God and Jesus Christ. And I know that this church is true, and I know that our Savior is always there for us. God is always there for us. He loves us so much. And having that relationship with God is just the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Just being away from my family, it's super hard. And the sisters missionary, they definitely know that. But I've been doing this since 14, so being away from them is just so hard. And just knowing that you have someone else that you can count on, it just makes you happy, and it brings peace into you. Because when I was lonely, what I started doing was kind of talk to God, even though I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to pray exactly. I just started talking to God, because He was the only one there for me. So that's how I decided to join church.